You will never be able to build an elite team if you don't understand this. So imagine that you have put in the work to start building up an elite team. This might be in business, sports, I could be in the military. And you're getting closer and closer and closer to that point where you're like, man, my team is running smooth. I can hand them anything and they can handle it. Suddenly, people start leaving. Someone who stuck around, maybe they're one of the key people that you trust and you put a lot of pressure on because the stakes are high, and they walk away. If this is happening to you, it can be absolutely demotivating, demoralizing, because you have put in your heart and soul. You finally feel like you are going to have all this weight lifted from feeling like you might need to micromanage or feeling like you might need to be covering these things yourself, and you have people that you can truly hand things off to, and they walk away. And you're still left at square one, developing somebody new into this position, and you have no guarantee that they are going to stick around. If this is happening to you, first of all, you need to ask yourself this question: how well do I know my people? An important element to understand about this is that people leave jobs, especially high performing jobs, because of what's called cognitive distortions. They get in their own head and they start creating narratives of the way they think you are thinking of them. They have either had experiences in the past that have contributed to this, or experiences with you that have made them believe that they are not safe, that their job is not safe, that their ability to provide for their family is not safe if they don't meet every expectation that has been set. Trust is not there. Without trust, you will never be able to get people from being high performers to being elite performers, because the attrition in your organization will always leave you lacking the skill sets necessary to truly make that next step. So, how do you handle this? You need to be able to develop an environment where you, of course, have boundaries. You're not their dad, you're not their mom. Family is not a business is not a family event. You need to be able to hold people to standards. You need to have contracts. You need to be able to hold people accountable to delivering on what they're doing. But we're not talking about low performers here. We're talking about people who can hold their own, people who do have high performance, but that burn out. And a lot of that burnout comes, again, from them getting into their own head and saying, I can't handle this. I don't know if this person has my back. I don't know if they're going to scream at me when I come to work tomorrow. I don't know if they can even manage their own emotions. How can I trust them with saying, I'm having a hard day? I'm having a hard week. I need you to be nice, boss, today, instead of elite, demand, high demanding boss today. That's it. If you can develop the emotional intelligence to be able to visit with your people, get to know them, and develop a level of trust where they can come to you and say, I'm having these challenges, and you can work with them to overcome that, you're going to develop a group of employees who will follow you through anything. And they will move mountains for you because they know the most important thing: you genuinely can be trusted. You can be trusted to have them when it comes to promotions. You can be trusted when it comes to provide ensuring that as long as they perform and they are there, even if they have a bad week, their job isn't at risk. Their ability to perform or their ability to provide is not at threat. So take that challenge today. If you see this happening, think about, how well do I actually know my people? And even more importantly, how much do they trust me? Thank you very much.